Oh. No, I'm commentating. I think he had to go.
So right now we're going to see if Kels decides to play Fox or maybe Young Link if he's been working on it, you know, labbing it. The man's a legend. He can probably beat everybody here with any character. Who? Kels.
Kels, yeah. Beat a lot of people here with a lot of characters.
Oh my, you guys are gonna go right into it. No hand warmers. Just stop.
See how Kels really went right into it. He's like, you're gonna back here? All right. Let's trade.
Yeah.
What's up?
Just got off from
nice.
playing Smash 4 and he's just gonna go right into mail. That's pretty incredible.
I feel like he could have shined one of those. Sad not to see a Puffkin
yeah.
when the one rare opportunities it was possible. But
Sure. But it's always risky, you know. Side B is such a threat.
It can be risky. All right, we're gonna need.
And Michael is a sneaky guy.
Sneakily winning this. Come on out. It's hard for me not to root for Fox, but definitely want to see another set at least. I want to see Michael really do something with this. And that's, you know, if national commentators are going to be unbiased or going to be biased, you know what? I can commentate biased in my local too.
Well, now
So,
I'm simply, my personal ethics lead me to be biased against you as a person.
Because I don't like bias.
Because I don't like bias in any sense.
Wait, how do you feel about yourself then?
Honestly, I've always hated myself.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know,
yes, that's where
I'm really
I was
just
going
doubling
with
down
this.
on this.
Yeah, really
you know,
just double down. A mango double down.
I'm playing devil's advocate, per se.
Yeah, it's a mango double down right there. Maybe you could stream yourself doubling down. There's a certain lack of that on Twitch right now.
What an incredible mistake.
wait to see if it works out or not. So results oriented.
But I don't know if you noticed, but when Kels shined Michael, he SDI'd so hard to the right, and he hit. What the hell?
I smiled. Look at this man. Smile, nods his head. Like, that's right.
Michael just wants to tease him. He's like, you think
no,
you have
that's
a
what
chance.
Kels did. After Michael died, SD'd. He SD'd. So, but yeah.
Sure. Watch the VOD kid. Michael was laughing.
Were they both? Wow.
I don't know. I can barely see Kels' mouth. And unless you have shroomed teeth, I'm just not gonna see it.
That was a nice rest, but this needs to be a trade.
Definitely. You know, it's an old wives' tale that says it's always positive for Jigglypuff to trade in those moments, because the next stock you're not gonna get punished for the rest. You know?
Yeah, honestly though, that's good, because I think Fox beats Puff, but one stock on one, I think Puff beats Fox.
Well,
I don't think it's two advantage, but it's obviously like a good scenario to get down.
Oh yeah.
I think he just wanted to get to the one stock versus one, the showdown, and we're all waiting for it.
Oh yeah.
Kel's trying to get him at kill percent. Kel's so safe.
Very safe shine on shield. I mean, not really, but it's like a bluff. And you just kind of wait for their reaction. It's good information gathering.
It's so safe.
I don't know how I feel about the attempt on the reverse nair. There's a chance that it leads into a sick kill, but it's pretty dangerous. Honestly,
if you could
still a chance for Kels. If he can mangle this. But
I think right there was just a nice angle right at Michael. That'd have been the hardest to cover.
Probably. I honestly think that when he was above the stage with his up B, he probably should have gone straight down.
Yeah.
But honestly, Jigglypuff can cover every angle right there.
Or you can even fast fall and then like air dodge to ledge, like back down and back, like something like that.
Definitely.
I think what would be really good is imagine if with how safe Kels is playing, if like Michael and Zamu, or if Kels and Zamu morphed into one Fox. That'd be so hard to fight Jigglypuff.
That'd be pretty tough to fight. Definitely.
Something that I think is important for Puff is being able to do both, or one very effectively, either the aggressive or passive style. But if you can do both very effectively, it's so hard to beat US Fox.
Sure. What would you consider Kels' Fox to be? More passive or more aggressive?
More passive. He's definitely like, Zamu's focused on hitting Michael. Kels is focused on not being hit. I think that's the biggest difference.
I would consider him passive aggressive. Because, you know, I honestly think that he doesn't play from too far of a distance, but I honestly agree with you in that he plays to not get hit. But that's why I said it kind of as a joke, but I honestly think that he does play in a passive-aggressive manner to where it's like he's playing a Falco against a Marth, where he's staying right outside the range of the sword so that he can punish any of his moves, you know? It's the most difficult thing you can do against Jigglypuff because her moves are so fast, so not laggy at the end. And, you know, her aerial drift is so incredible that it's so tough to play, but Kels is at that level. He can do it.
Yeah.
And right now he just needs to show that it'll work. But right now, Michael, honestly, I think Kels might have ran into this match a little quick. Into this set, I mean.
Yeah.
Wrong mindset.
The sick thing about it, though, is there's 2 sets, and this is Kels.
That's true.
If you think he's just going to lose the first set, play the next set the same way, and then lose, you have not seen Kels.
I agree.
Loser Kels, completely different animal.
Yeah.
Amount of people in Chicago Kels lost to in winners, it's like 20. But like losers, he lost to Bro like what, like once? Michael, he's lost to him in losers like 3 times.
It's possible.
I've never beaten Kels in losers. I beat him in winners like 5 times. Not even gotten that close in losers.
I've never beaten Kels.
It's nothing similar.
Yeah.
Winners Kels, if you catch him on a bad day, maybe you could.
Maybe you
but
could.
Losers is.
But you know, he's ranked #1 in Chicago for a reason.
Yeah.
Certainly is. And Michael is ranked #2 for a reason.
Yeah.
So it's really going to come down to whether Kels can really put on a show here and adapt to everything that Michael's been putting out. And Michael, who was already warmed up before, you know, from watching the computer sets, it really helps you warm up.
It looks like right now, Kels is saying, you know, not next set. He's really trying to pull it out this set and give himself a chance to win right now.
Yeah. You know, I like how he's been playing this. Much safer. And
see if he can continue to do that, or if he's just going to up smash out.
Wow.
Well, that's roll jab and roll shine actually quite good.
You know, deceptive.
They're fast. Yeah. They're faster than you think.
Yeah. You know, I remember saying it during the Zamu set that I liked when he started playing passive.
Nice.
And Michael always catches on. He usually catches on. He gets the kill before anybody else.
Yeah.
Despite having an enormous percentage lead. And oh my gosh.
If you play passive versus Michael consistently, he's going to be used to that. But now Kels switching it up. And now look at this. Now he's playing passive. If he can go back and do aggressive, that's how you know Kels is out here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he started that stock, I think, entirely aggressive. He switched him from his laser style. He strung together maybe 4 hits. And there we go. That's a beautiful...
He's trying to win this set right now.
Oh, yeah. Was that a 2 or a 3 stock comeback? Do you remember? That was
any
gorgeous.
comeback versus Michael, it's not easy. Anytime I would beat Michael, I'd always try to beat him from ahead. You never want to come from behind versus that man.
Definitely.
It's hard to do. It's certainly difficult.
How do you feel about this stage of the matchup?
I always lose here. I want to see what Kels does. I think, I don't know. Honestly, the biggest thing is I always go here after I win, and I don't want to play in Dreamland anyways, and I just won, and I just like, I think really, I don't know, it's a hard stage, but you can really use the advantages. If you can use the things a stage does give Fox to your advantage, you can definitely win here.
Something such as lasers, more opportunity for that, and more runaway game, right?
Yeah, and you can really space her out. Whoa, that was wild.
That was incredible.
Smash by Michael, spacing out with some back airs, forces. Nice.
There it is. Just a little bit of pressure on the edge guard and he grabs the ledge. But you know, I was talking to Michael earlier, and I personally did not know, because I had always been caught by it, but for a Jigglypuff grab, he told me that, wow, that was clean. That was clean. That when Jigglypuff grabs you and you want to DI, you have to DI during the throw.
Yeah.
And that's something that some players that I was talking to earlier also get caught off guard by, and they think that they can just hold the moment that they get grabbed.
Yeah, you just have to know the situations that you can get grabbed in, and then be ready for it. This one by Kels.
Oh, he's playing this very nicely.
See if you can convert this into a kill. Almost does it.
Almost does, but that's very good percent either way.
Yeah, because now he didn't get the grab. Kesu still lies off their up air right now.
Still no extra credit for Michael as well.
But does he? I don't agree with the lasers right now.
I do. I do, because I think that always relying on up smash is a bit of a flaw, and Michael can definitely use it. And if he can get him up to enough percent, he doesn't have to approach, or he doesn't have to commit so hard for an up smash.
Yeah, but it's good to have, I think when you can up smash and you can up throw up air, that's the double threat.
Yeah.
When you have them at like 50 to 80, and I don't know if you even want to get them out of that percent. I feel like Michael was kind of taking the lasers like, okay, get me like out of up throw up air percent.
That's true, but I don't believe that was a kill from an up smash.
That's true. There's two different, really, once Puff gets to that high percent, you can decide how you're going to play it, which route you want to go. Ooh, nice.
And we're in the same situation as last stock. We're just gonna have to see whether Kels can get the stock without taking too much percent, and then see what happens in the next one. But at this percent for Fox, Michael has capitalized every single time. The first rest he got was a very nice combo that was, I believe, an up air into rest. Am I wrong, or?
Yeah. Yeah, he's gotten 2 rests this game.
Yeah, and both of them very low percent. Nice back air. A little bit more percent, and that definitely was going to kill.
Oh, that'll do.
There it is. Like I said, didn't need an up smash.
Oh, Mike just walks up menacingly.
And that's going to be it.
Or not. No, Michael.
A flub for Michael. See how well Kels can
I think once you mess up like this versus Kels, it's, I don't want to say it's over, but it's not looking
But
good.
the momentum definitely shifts in Kels' favor.
Yeah, Kels now like, I got this now.
Kels used to wear that.
Stealing out from under him.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Where Kels used to wear his Goku shirt, the Super Saiyan blue on there.
Oh, that's it.
Shit, I was about to say that he was gonna go Super Saiyan, but
Dude, honestly, he could go right now, but I feel like he's gonna get knocked into losers and then go Super Saiyan.
It's possible.
The sad way that Kelly works. He could have tried the whole time, but I don't know.
But that was the hard counter pick for Jigglypuff, and now it's all just gonna come down to who can play better, in my own opinion.
Yeah, I really.
Wow, nice tech chase.
Michael is out here trying to take this down.
Definitely. But I always find that to be quite a trap, because almost nobody is going to just tech in place right there, because it's too obvious, and it's pretty easy for Michael to just read the tech away. And if somebody does happen to tech in place when he reads the tech away, it's pretty simple for him to just react it up there.
This is very, you're thinking about this complicated, you can actually, Abu told me he practiced for an hour and started getting it consistently. You actually just see where they go and then just rest them. And it's actually quite a much easier reaction than reaction tech chasing.
Don't tell H-Box.
No one tell H-Box.
Please, dear God. Kelly trying to smooth, but
just getting whacked.
Doesn't really matter, when you just get whippity whacked like that. Good position for Kels. He can't roll away. This is probably death for Jigglypuff. As long as if he had reacted well enough. Of course, the get-up attack to spot dodge from Jigglypuff is an incredible option. It's so fast, and there's so few frames where you can really hit her. But
you can grab though. I think you can react.
That's true.
That's something. Kel's reactions are ridiculous. I can definitely see him do that.
Yeah, his reactions are very interesting. But in that position, it's kind of interesting. It's one of the few where Jigglypuff really can't roll away because of the lip. And rolling in, Fox is out. Wow.
Kyle says, let's take it to the next set. He's gonna get it. Put in some headphones. Maybe? Or is he? No. No, he's like, no, screw that. Well, let's go.
Yeah.
He's gonna take...
Ready? Go! I like it.
It'd be incredible if Michael could take this.
It'd be pretty impressive. It'd be
a very hard tournament to win.
Oh yeah, a ton of talent here. You know, obviously Zamu and Kels that he would have beaten. I'm not sure where O'Reilly went down, but
I think, yeah, no, I think maybe he lost to Frosty. Frosty got fourth. That doesn't surprise me at all.
It's very nice.
That was one of my other problems with the PR. Is like, I think Frosty was like, he wasn't too low, but I think he's really good. He's definitely, every time he shows up to a tournament, he's out here every time.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, what a shield throw.
Hit him with a chillin' dude, just a little bit. See if Michael can finish this edge guard.
Ooh, nice.
Very good follow-ups.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some food.
All right. I'm gonna be on solo commentary. I'm gonna be double commentating. Just kidding. Hopefully, somebody can be my replacement at some point. But right now, it's just gonna be me. Sorry to whoever probably does not like my commentary. Sorry. Your opinion is your opinion. But honestly, this set is actually looking much more competitive compared to the beginning of the last set and the last game of the previous set, which was a wash for Michael. So we'll see how this acts as a general trend for the rest of the set. Nice, great wave dash jab out of shield. Top smash. You know, I think that's a very hard thing to pinpoint. I think he really had to be reading Michael's drift for that one, because he's a tricky guy to, you know, figure out. Kels always seems to have some sort of read on, which is always pretty impressive. Also, his reactions are pretty incredible, so you can just spin that as well. Kels' little tricks with the shine actually allow him to land, but Michael gets, you know, just one grab and that's it. Possibly better DI from Kels would have allowed him to survive a little bit longer, but you know, he got caught off guard. And my co-commentator is back. Mr. Tricks.
I just went to the desk and ordered food. If I just see a person setting up there, there's a dog. Start ordering from the dog.
Let's go, dog.
Yeah.
Hopefully you paid that dog. That dog is working its ass off.
I tipped the dog 25 cents.
All right, cool. I respect that.
The chips were only $1 or 50 cents, and I was like, all right.
That's a steal. Kels honestly playing much safer this set.
Yeah, really doing what he's known for right here. Safe play.
He's kind of known what Michael's trying to do. That's a very fast rising back air out of shield.
Yeah, that was quick.
Honestly, very understatedly tough to do. It's very similar to the Falcon up air instant out of shield that very few people that I have been able to see can do.
I love up airing. Those Falcon.
Oh yeah,
so good. I like up airing because you can shoot to you though. Maybe I just like up airing.
And that was one of the first hits Michael's gotten in a long time. Kels has honestly just been dominating the last couple stocks.
Yeah. Kels really is good at adapting to the player, and he just seems like he knows what Michael wants to do. And that's, if you know that, you're probably going to win as long as you can execute.
Definitely.
And he's not having any problem with that. He almost got the single hit right there.
Like you said, that was one of the last sort of percents where Kels could have gone for that up throw up air.
Yeah, just short.
Just short of it. And honestly, there was a good chance that he could have gotten a single hit up there if he could have reached it.
This right here is going to be big. See how this goes. See if Michael... Oh, Kels.
Oh, boy. That was close. Oh, no jab reset. Honestly, I wasn't even sure if Kels would have died from that up throw rest. He was at 0% and he gets the back air. Close the game out.
He's so happy to be alive.
Feels good. After that last game of the previous set, probably a good feeling to have. Taking that one, being pretty clutch. Even though I think there's an argument for Michael to go for the rest there. Despite being at 0% or post up throw percent.
Yeah.
It still would have put him at a disadvantage.
If you even rest him off stage, I don't think he can come back and punish you for it. I don't think. Maybe
actually, maybe at 0% he could have gone back and up smash. I could be entirely wrong. But did he not get a second up throw?
If he lands on the platform. Yeah, he had some situations. It might have been mix-ups.
Yeah.
I don't know if he could have, if he had a guaranteed spot. There's one jab reset where if he walked for a jab, he probably could have gotten it though.
Yeah.
And I think he accidentally dashed for some reason. And that would have been big. Honestly, I think that would have been the start of Michael winning. The start he really needed. But I mean, he's not out of it yet.
No, not at all.
Still just game on.
And what I find interesting right now is that he took him back to Battlefield instead of trying to get a more advantageous stage like Dreamland or debatably Fountain of Dreams.
He just really, he takes back to Battlefield quite often. But it's a thing he likes to do.
Sure. I think that is an interesting concept. I know that HBox also does that as well. I feel like it has some merit in the fact that there's some sort of mentality that if you can beat somebody on Battlefield, you can beat them on any stage. Or less so that if you can beat them on Battlefield, you deserve to beat them on your counter.
Yeah, and it's like if Michael takes it back to Battlefield and wins, that's very good for him.
It's a big momentum stage, in my opinion.
Michael's not looking... I don't know.
I think honestly, Kels has really cleaned up his play.
Yeah.
I mean, it may be that Michael is playing a little bit off in the second set, but I don't see, you know, maybe this is his third set playing on stream in a row. It might be a little bit of wear, but I think Kels has really just turned up the pace.
Kels just...
Ironically, because he's lasered
him and then lasered him through all his jumps and got 3 lasers.
Yeah.
Jump, laser. That's, yeah.
He's playing very well.
Very precise, doing what he wants to do. Nice jet. Nice get-up attack right there.
Michael just knows. Just knows where you're going to go for the angles, though. But now I'm going to be looking for how Michael is going to try to adapt, because there is, of course, just him going for grabs to try to make the comeback with rest, but at this point he's in rest percent.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at punish percent where he cannot go for rest.
And how easy is it to just grab Kels when he's playing like this?
That's a good point. That's probably the main focus that Kels is going for, you know?
Yeah.
This is probably how Zamu was attempting to play later in their set, where he was going for lasers, but he just couldn't. He wasn't able to play defensively well enough to get away from Michael when he was attacking the lasers.
He seemed to like give up too much stage. Like he didn't seem very like he really studied or like knew exactly how to laser pop.
Despite
when
he's Zamu was very good in the match.
He knows the spacing, how to outspace Puff and things like that. But that you could tell like some things in his game he studied and like really worked at.
Yeah.
And then I could just kind of tell with his lasering it wasn't the same. It doesn't seem like he really worked his laser game versus Puff.
Definitely.
I think that's good. I think that's something you want to work at. It's like honestly. The matches will also just go quicker if you laser. It's really counterintuitive, but I think that's actually true most of the time.
Definitely. I mean, it's much harder to rack up percent on Jigglypuff with non-lasers, in my opinion.
Yeah, and you force, with optimal lasering, you just mix it in as a bait, and you just like force her to come to you.
Especially at low percents, Jigglypuff can usually take a hit if you overextend on something like a back air. and just hit you right out of it. And it's very dangerous. So lasers are pretty crucial in this matchup. Especially, for this matchup. But, you know, for a character like Falco, lasers are necessary in neutral just because, you know, because he doesn't have many other options.
Yeah.
With Fox, it's so that he can win neutral through gaining percent, so his moves cannot be just essentially aerially crouch canceled by Jigglypuff.
Yeah. Okay, pretty tough. Really would have liked to see Michael take game 1.
Nice. Very safe.
Yeah. Oh, lasered him down. Lasered him to his doom.
Laser.
Michael might be a little maybe tilted. I mean, that was really quick to go back to the battlefield.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll see. We'll see if he did that just because he wants to get it over with, or if it's because he already knows what he wants to do.
Sure.
I think it's good after you lose a game to take like a good 10 seconds.
Oh yeah. Michael did not do that.
And I don't know, Michael's never been one to not wait when it might be the right option.
That's true. You know, he might know something that we don't. He's an incredibly good player. So we'll just have to see. You know, an interesting dynamic between the two players is that they've probably played so much. Yeah. They just have some familiarity with with each other's play styles, and
they really do.
That almost certainly favor. Whoa! That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. But I think that matchup, like personal, people, like interrelationship, matchup familiarity, usually, in my opinion, benefits the superior character. And in this case, Fox is the superior character in the matchup.
Yeah,
so
I think he's just not. I don't know what superior is kind of a strong word, but I think he's a better character than Puff.
He's a better character than Puff, and in my opinion, he wins the matchup.
Yeah.
So I think that all of his strengths are really just amplified when he knows the other person. And he can really just, you know.
But you can also really nullify any advantage the other character has if you know what they're gonna do.
That's true. That's very true.
That's a messed up situation. Kels, he doesn't DI that forward air really well. He's gonna die. Michael, knowing that, just forward airs him and goes out there with him, checks him. It's like, oh, you DI'd that. Yeah, I'm just gonna combo you then.
It's not like it's any risk.
It's like it's combo DI or survival DI, but you have to do both, and you can't do both.
Yeah.
You just die.
You just die. It's over.
And it's like, oh, you could choose this or this, but you're just dead. Yeah, you're dead.
It's over. Red pill, blue pill, you're still dead. Michael got out of that jab up smash really quickly with a jump up air. I'm curious, is there any sort of hurt box changing when Jigglypuff does an up air? Do you know?
I think so.
Because
it's a big thing that like a lot of people I think are starting to use more. I know I've been using it a lot more.
Yeah.
Just changing your hitbox to like dodge moves and the like.
I think the classic one that commentators would always mention is Marth's neutral B, where he pulls his legs up. That's the classic one that people like to talk about. One understated one is something like Pikachu's tail, which is always outside of her shield. It's always troublesome.
Yeah, that's true.
And for these characters, I don't think it's nearly as much of a thing because they're such compact characters. They're so small.
I think the bigger thing. Oh wow. Nice.
Well, he won the third Battlefield game.
Yeah.
But we're
I'm on Battlefield. We got another game.
We're gonna have to see if we can handle it on FT.
If he can handle, Kels Fox ready to close it out right here. He's gonna be playing at his peak right here, and he's gonna have to beat him on FT. That's gonna be challenging. But you know, stay tuned. We'll see how this goes.
Yeah. You know, I'll be honest, I think it's probably going to be over. Kels has been playing so well this set. He's been doing exactly what he wants to do. I've seen very few flubs. And this is the stage where, you know, it all comes combos together and
Yeah.
it all works for Fox.
Yeah, if you're really playing well, it's so hard to lose here. But
what a
Michael,
combo!
whoa!
With every
Did
missed
you see
tech
that?
from
Did you
Kels.
see that? He tried to do edge cancel back air back. That would have been so slick.
But a nice,
Nice single
single
hit
hit
up
up there. Yeah.
You know what made that hit? Is that Kels,
Single up.
No, he double jumped and he saw Michael's DI and then he full jumped and then he double jumped and faded back a little bit to get it just the right amount. That's how he got the exact hit he wanted.
Is there a difference on which side the single hit up air is gonna come out, depending on which side of Fox that he's facing?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a very minute spacing. I hope
But
I'm using that
impactful.
word right. But you're smart. Did I use that word correctly? All right,
Yeah, you
sick.
Well, we'll say close enough. I think what you meant is a minute difference in spacing. But
yeah.
oh yeah, for sure, dude. Honestly, ironically, Kels, it feels like it's just playing like a wall.
Yeah.
Where Jigglypuff is the one that's meant to be doing it. It's kind of interesting to see that Kels just won't let Michael do too many movements in the air.
See if he can get a crazy combo or something. Oh, almost got him.
Like last stock, but actually finish it.
But even that little crazy bit right there, that's still pretty good for him.
Not a great situation for Michael, and yeah, Kels closes it out. Good DI in the up throw. And another nice snap to the ledge. Just DI and slide off to the ledge.
Yep, good DI by Kels. That's very important in this match. And then so many matchups, it's good DI. Huge, very underrated.
Yeah.
Also underrated in Smash Ultimate. I played DK, the one Ultimate tournament I entered, and was able to live to 330% against an Inkling.
Great game.
There was actually there's like that ending animation when you die. That happened to me 3 times, and I lived every time.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but we're not talking about the Smash community right now. We're talking about Melee.
Melee was not part of the Smash community.
Let's try to keep our our streams separate. Let's be honest. We're not. Yeah. They don't want us, and that's all right.
Nah,
we've been all right on our own.
Community, in a way. We're also not. It's a beautiful situation. Sure. Back to this match though. This is definitely a big game. This is what game?
This is game 4,
7 or 8, something like that.
This
like
is game 8, yeah.
With a slight lead. This is a stock where this stock's going to be very big. Of course, the next stock is too, but if Michael can finish this pretty cleanly, I think we're going to see a very good situation.
Yeah.
A very favorable situation Michael can win.
Sure.
If you can just end him right here.
I always find that the running across the stage doesn't really work when your play style has worked so well for the last 3 stocks, which was laser and protect the air, just punch him out of the air. Ooh, and then he decides 2 times in a row to just run across the stage, and almost a 3rd time, and dies the last stock.
That fade back nair is so nice by Kels. See if end it. No, Michael's last hit. That's when it's hardest to get that.
Yeah.
Michael's SDI is the best in those key situations.
Oh yeah, he's incredible. Oh. Do you know whether that was the right side for up air to be on?
He definitely needed to dash.
Interesting.
All right.
Back air. See, he's not going to go for the edge guard. Just let him back. Smart, because the side B would have probably put him out.
Oh!
Let's see what Michael can get off this. Oh, that was sick! But why didn't Kels roll back behind him?
Because he thought he could cover that too, maybe.
But that
would have been hard. That would have been even harder.
But that's the thing. He only would have been hit by a back.
No, he could have. Maybe he could have rescued that. If he could have rested that dude,
it's possible. But wow, Michael stretches it to a game 5. Man, this is pretty
insane.
High. That was sick.
I would have honestly liked to see go back to FD. I think FD is the best in the stage.
Yeah, I think he definitely should have as well.
All I have to say is Armada says the same thing, and it's always good to be on the side that Armada agrees with.
Yeah.
It's usually good, means you might be right. But I mean, it's all dependent on what you're comfortable with. But I think FD is Fox's best stage.
I don't know if you heard, but he plays Smash 4 now. So he might be getting up there in age, and his mind's starting to go a little bit. So not entirely sure if you should always listen to him. But there's a guy named Leffish. That guy knows his stuff. He at least plays both games.
Armada still plays Melee. I mean, he's gonna be a Genesis playing doubles.
Oh yeah, he's still playing doubles. That's pretty.
I think Melee, like, there's so much to live up to for him, and maybe he just doesn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know.
His legacy is incredible, and honestly, nobody can really fault him for deciding to retire. The guy has been putting his all into a game for the last 8 years.
For so long, really. Even longer than that.
Yeah, I mean, he's been taking his breaks, every now and then, but...
look at this, though. Insane.
The pressure's
Game 5 right here. Can Michael pull off the upset? He's trying to kill Kels now.
He's definitely camping that ledge.
Kels, come on. That's the thing. If you just give it to Michael and just say, that's not going to work on me, he'll just stop. But Kels is just letting him, giving him reason to do it. That's the last thing you want to do, is give him incentive to ledge camp you more, just by playing poorly against him.
Sure. But, Kels has the confidence to actually go there. He thinks that he can beat him out on it.
What DI?
What DI, definitely.
No, I think he knows he can't in a lot of situations, and he's just being foolish. And this is not the time to be foolish, Kels. Come on.
And that's going to be the second stock, just missing one tech.
Kels, you can see him. He's a little scared. I want to see him really buckle down and play amazing. But Michael's playing so well.
Michael honestly turned around this entire set after he took him back to Battlefield a third time. There wasn't even a Dreamland game in this. Not a single Dreamland game. And it's a best of 5. It's incredible. He beat him on FD.
That's true.
It's a
and
huge
he's beating him on Stadium right now. Oh, that's huge. Oh my God! Not even gonna get the punish.
Can Michael reverse 3-0 Kels right now? I mean, this would be incredible.
The whole tournament. 2 amazing Foxes, both very good at this matchup.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if another Puff could do it. Besides Hungry Fox, but
that guy's washed up.
Washed.
He only got first last year. He's so washed.
Yeah, dude, that's what he got last year. He's not even getting better.
Are you kidding me? What a loser.
Oh, hate to see it end like this. This is my
yeah. Oh, nice SDI at least, but it's not looking good for your hero.
I think right now is the time to go out there and shiner. You're gonna have to make a move. You're gonna have to just go for it.
Yeah. Although I honestly think that Kels has given up himself.
Yeah. And he's gone 2 minutes without getting hit by Michael before. Like, I feel like if he just buckled down and took a moment on that platform, on one of those stocks, maybe he could have done it. But
yeah, I mean, he did it last set. The game that he won, he took almost 3 stocks in a row, did he not?
Yeah, he really made quite an impressive comeback. But he gave up, and now that you've like slacked like this against Michael, you're in such a bad spot.
That's it. Great set. Kels, coming out of the gates in this set, firing, taking the 2 games on Battlefield, and then Michael, huge adaptation. Just unbelievable.
Comeback.